Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. For my new viewers, you are welcome. For my old subscribers, thank you for tuning in again. So in today's video, we're going to be trying out the 1-layer makeup routine that has been almost everywhere online. So basically, by the end of this video, I'll be giving my review on the perks and the possible disadvantages of this routine. Let's just see how it goes, okay? Alright guys, so I've already prepped my skin. As you can see, we're just going to go straight into applying our cream products. For those of you who don't know what the 1-layer makeup is, it's basically where you don't have to put on different layers of different products on each other. So basically you're placing your concealer, your foundation, your contour, your blush, or your cream products where they are meant to be, and then blending all of it at the same time. So I've applied my concealer. This is me applying my blush. And now I've applied my contour at the different places I'm going to contour. Then for everywhere else, you just fill it in with your foundation. That's my Zico foundation. And then you're just going to fill that in. As you can see, I'm filling in all the spots where I have no other product, no cream product on. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and blend. So I'm moving my hair out of the way so that I can blend properly. I forgot to add my nose contour, so I'm just going to apply that. And then moment of truth, let's blend. I'm starting out with blending out my foundation. Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and blend out my contour, then my blush, and finally my concealer. So when I started this, I was a bit skeptical because I was like, okay, is this going to give me what I want? Am I going to blend the wrong products into the wrong places, probably blend my foundation into my concealer, or blend my blush into where my concealer is meant to be, all that stuff. But as I was blending, everything was, coming into place. It was like, I was like, okay, this doesn't look so bad. And also, one thing I would say I noticed is that this saved me a lot of time. I don't know how else to put it, but it saved me a lot of time blending all of my products at the same time. So I'm blending out my blush, and as you know, I like to get it all the way to the sides of my forehead. And then lastly, I'll be blending out my concealer. Oh God, have mercy. For my concealer, I was a bit scared. But then, of course, as usual, it had already dried out. If you know Zaron concealer very well, you know that it dries really fast. So I had to spray some setting spray on my brush to be able to blend each part as I went. So guys, as you can see, everything is, starting to look nice. I didn't blend my nose contour because I wanted to do that while I was blending out my concealer. Guys, I'm sure you've noticed I'm not cutting any part of this video. Instead, I just sped the whole thing up because I wanted you guys to see the whole blending process in real time. Because I find that a lot of people do that, but I'm here for you guys. So this is exactly what it is. What you see is what you get. This is me blending out the rest of my concealer. And in case if you didn't notice, I used just 2 brushes to blend all of this out. So one brush for my concealer, then the same brush for my foundation, contour, and my blush. So you see, you don't have to use a lot of brushes to blend out your makeup. So I've blended out my nose contour right now. I'm just trying to make sure everything is nice and blended out. And then I'm going to go with my foundation brush again to just blend out everything else and make sure that there are no sharp lines. I felt my under eyes were not as bright as I wanted them to be, so I added a lighter shade of concealer. You can feel free to skip the step if you're okay with what you have, alright? So I just blended that out and went in with my foundation brush again to make sure there are no harsh lines, because who wants harsh lines? In my honest opinion, I love this routine. I feel like you tend to use less amount of product if you use this routine. And aside using less amount of product, I would also say it gives a skin-like finish. So if you have problem with sharp lines in your makeup, then definitely go for this routine. It will blend out beautifully. As you can see, I've applied my powder and done the rest of my makeup, and this is what we're having. I would rate this a 10 over 10. I cannot say 9 because like this is given, and I probably would stick to this routine because the skin is skinning. Excuse you, it's skinning. Also, it helps you avoid a cakey makeup look, guys. I'm telling you, like, you know how you have to put on most of, like, for the normal routine, you have to put on foundation on all of your face, then you go in with concealer on the same places, then you go in with your contour on the same places, and still going with your blush, like, you know, having all those layers of makeup on your skin, and then going with your powder, your setting powder and everything. I feel like this is a beautiful routine that you should try out, and I promise you your skin is going to feel very much lighter when you're wearing makeup. So yeah, a 10 out of 10 for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you learned something from it. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. You guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Very important. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications bell and sending your video request. Okay, I have a few requests coming in. I promise I'll get to those videos, but please guys, whatever it is you want me to address, drop your video request. I'm here for you. Okay, I love you guys so much. Bye.